はい、皆様こんばんは、宮山でございます。ドラゴンエイジインクイジションゲーム実況最終回をお送りしていきたいと思います。一応ね、コリフィアスやっつけても、エンディングのムービー見て終わりみたいな雰囲気だと思うんですが、丁寧にね、一人一人メインキャラクターたちと話していって、話せる人が他にもいればその辺も話していって終わりにしたいと思います。まずはブラックオール。
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
あらら、ブラックオールさん、さっぱりだな。バリック。
Starting to think about putting all this into a book. Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird, the Inquisitor Llewellyn story. It's a working title.
Maybe you should keep working.
I'll leave the title for last. Naming things is always the worst. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
Don't divide your efforts. The people of the Free Marches are more important than a story.
As it happens, I agree with you. Kirkwall is in bad shape, and a lot of other city-states were hit hard by the war. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. I can't leave until you can bluff at least a little.
これは何？なんだろう、ちっちゃい豚かな。コールいる。
I couldn't come with you. He would have bound me, broken me, made me a monster. But he's dead now. So I'm safe.
I'm glad to hear it.
What happens next? Where do we go?
The Inquisition is just getting started.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
セラちゃんは後にしたい。
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for. The Ben Hasrath are still worried about the Inquisition's power. Happy Corypheus is dead, though. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old magisters under the cube.
I hope the Ben Hasrath appreciate the good work you've done here.
It's not about appreciation under the cube. It's about doing the job, belonging. And we've got some time. Corypheus was a busy guy. I figure we've still got some cleanup work to do. But not tonight. Tonight, we get shit-faced one last time. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
ほう。めちゃめちゃ飲みそうですよね、アイアンブルー。
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to
い
answer.
やいや、お前は戦ってねえよ。っていうか、お前はこのゲームでは一度も戦闘に出たことがねえんじゃねえか。めっちゃ調子乗らせておきましょう。
Is that so? Must be why it's so unfamiliar. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good to Winter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Absolutely. There's too much fun to be had, and really, what would you do without me?
いや別にお前がいなくても1ミクロも変わることはないんだよ。EBN かな。
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valvoyou to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
BBN はやっぱね、ちょっとあれですよね。大人な感じですよね。この3人はやっぱ後にして、セラちゃんからいきますか。
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about that. Tonight is for celebrating.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to Valrio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut at you. I cried. I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
なるほどね。セラちゃんやっぱいいですね。
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So many was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Tedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
すごくいいんですけど、全然暗くて、ジョゼフィンさんの顔が見えない。カサンドラさんの顔も見えないんじゃない？
It's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. It's odd, isn't it? I was almost certain the Maker was playing some cosmic joke on me, on us all. Yet you were exactly what we needed. No matter what comes next, I will remember that.
カサンドラさんも珍しくだいぶ興奮してますね。
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four. I must remember to thank her for the trouble. She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
レディアナさんはさっぱりだったの。じゃあ部屋に戻っていいのかな？戻れないぞ。こっち、あ、宿舎に行けってことなのか。お。
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? Blood drips from Celine's hands, and all her court know it. However, none are in a position to move against her. As Orlais heals and its strength returns, relations with the Inquisition slowly sour. Icy receptions meet the Inquisition inside the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. Many believe that when the Empire's fortunes wane once more, Celine will stand alone. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Hi. というわけで、ドラゴンエイジインクイジション長かったですけど、無事にねクリアまでプレイすることができました。今回は、レリアナさんが強行になる N ですね。強行になるピストルパターンも確か結構何種類もあって、で、女帝セイリンの話とか、魔術師協会の話とかも全部今まで選んできた選択肢によって結果が異なります。 だから、その人その人がどういうプレーをしてきたかによってエンディングが、何通り、相当なんかあるらしいです。なんか、一番最初にクリアした時に攻略サイトをちらっと見たら、なんだかな、20通りぐらい細かい違いも含めるとエンディングが用意されてるっていう話だったかと思います。実際にその大きいイベントがあった後に、罪を犯した人をどうしますかみたいなのがあったと思うんですけど、あの選択肢によっても変わってくるっていうことなので、本当にね、非常によくできたゲームだと思います。単純なそのオープンワールドっていうだけじゃなくて、審問会、新しくできた組織審問会っていうのをなんていうんだろうな、どういう方向に持っていくかっていうのが、プレイヤーの選択肢でかなり変わっていく、自由に変わっていく。その選択肢がそのゲーム内に大きな影響を与えるっていうのは、最初にやった時は特にね、今回もそうですけど、こんなに自分の選択肢がお話に反映されるっていうのは感動しましたね。だから何回も遊んでも楽しめる。今回私は、3回目か4回目のクリアだったんですけど、最後まで何も問題なく楽しむことができました。それぐらいその世界観がしっかりしてるし、丁寧にお話もその細かい話まで、サイドの話まで作り込まれてるっていう気がしますね。ドラゴンエイジシリーズは一番最初のドラゴンエイジオリジンから割とその細かい設定も含めて世界観作り込まれてたんですけども、その集大成がこのドラゴンエイジインクイジションだったんじゃないかなと思います。新作もね、予定はされてるらしいので、その発売をね、楽しみに、もう1週2週はドラゴンエイジインクイジションで遊びたいなと思っております。で、エンディングのテロップは長いので、途中で敵のところでカットします。というわけで、今回のゲーム実況というか、ドラゴンエイジインクイジションのゲーム実況はこれでおしまいです。見てくださった方ありがとうございました。アミヤマでした。お疲れ様でした。